When buying your computer online, some important things to consider are what the computer will be used for. For example, if your new computer is going to be used primarily for playing games, you'll need to consider having a graphics card included when you are buying a computer online. Also, the computer will need a higher process speed and a lot more random access memory, or RAM, which will enhance your gaming experience. If the only use your computer will have is for simple word processing, the aforementioned graphics card, process speed, and RAM will not be as important. However, they are essential in determining the speed your computer will perform. When considering features such as memory and speed for your next computer, you'll want to know the style of computer which best suits your needs. The two most common are desktop computers, which are stationary computers, and laptops, which can be stationary but are also mobile. If price is a major consideration when considering buying computers online, for the most part, if you choose to go with a desktop model, they usually are significantly lower in price than a laptop model. However, they're not mobile, but the low price, you can still get a high-performing machine. A desktop model consists of a monitor, tower, keyboard, mouse, and sometimes speakers. Laptops, on the other hand, are great for moving from room to room, or if you travel a lot, it makes it a lot easier to take your work with you. If this computer is to be used for your job, which requires you to travel, a laptop is certainly the best idea there is, because they're compact and easily transportable. And just because they're small doesn't mean that you'll be sacrificing on quality, speed, or memory of whichever model you choose to purchase. For the most part, they can and do rival desktop performance and speed, however, at a higher price. Now, whichever you choose, whether it be a desktop or a laptop, another thing to consider is the monitor size. Sizes of monitors range anywhere from 10 inches to 60 inches, and sometimes more. While they are very large monitors, most are only considered for the desktop. However, laptops can be connected to large monitors. Now, for ease of transport, the laptop is the way to go if you plan to use your computer for things such as online research, reading of articles online, and social media, because the laptop combines the computer itself with a closable monitor attached to it, making the operation and convenience a very desirable computer model. Another important question you need to ask yourself are the things that will be stored in the memory of your computer. Things such as letters, pictures, videos, and games. Aside from the programs which come with the computer, which can be relatively large in storage size, games can also be a big memory consumer. While memory for your computer is determined by gigabytes, and the speed of your computer is determined by the term gigahertz, so the higher the number of either memory or speed will determine the storage capability and the speed of your computer. The higher the number, the greater the storage space and performance speed. So if you'll be using your computer for games, the games itself should tell you the requirements to operate properly, by how many gigahertz are required, and the storage space, either in megabytes or gigabytes. Now, if you're considering buying a computer online for games, another important area of consideration is RAM. The difference between storage capability, or the gigabytes of a computer. This memory is the operational storage capability. In other words, it's the amount of memory available when your programs are opened, or the amount of things you can have open at one time for the computer to operate at a normal fashion. It's important to have a large RAM capability for game programs. If you exceed the RAM amount, it just means the computer will not operate at normal speeds and will be slow and drag in performance. However, if you operate above the RAM capability of the computer, chances are it'll shut down on you. So if you consider a computer for games, high RAM capability is essential, and again, you should be able to determine the amount of RAM capability required for the video game or games you're planning to use. To get more information on this topic, come on by and see us at buycomputeronline.inmariettaarea.com. Again, that's buycomputeronline.inmariettaarea.com. www.inmariettaarea.com. I've included a link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.